We are Amelia and Lucia, and we are going to see the mix of the sodium bicarbonate and the vinegar. What we think is if we mix a certain amount of sodium bicarbonate and vinegar, the mass of the mix of it should be equal to the sum of the mass of bicarbonate and the mass of the vinegar. But as we know, there is a chemical reaction which will make up some gases, and we are going to see if the mass will be different to what we expect it to be. So first of all, we are going to measure the sodium bicarbonate. For this, we will use the tab. First of all, we will measure the tab on the measurement scale. To see its measure, we will press the bottom of T. So now it's 0, and we are going to measure some sodium bicarbonate. So its weight is 8.3 grams. Now we're going to leave it here, and we're going to measure also the vinegar. First, we will cancel the weight of the tab. So we will restart it again, and we will measure the weight of the test tube. And we are also going to press the bottom T. And now we are going to add vinegar there, and we'll see what is the mass of the vinegar.
More or less 5.
We're not going to take a lot of it, so we can actually see the reaction. And the weight is 4.4. And now we are going to mix them together and see the chemical reaction that it produces. So we are going to set the sodium bicarbonate first on the measurement and the weight, and now we are going to add the vinegar. So the measurements that we have is 8 and 4 grams of sodium bicarbonate, 4 and 4 grams of vinegar. So if we would just mix both of the substances, we would have the mass of 12.7 grams. But as we expect to have a chemical reaction, we think that the weight might be different to just the sum of the weight of the two sources. So we have here the 4.5 grams of sodium bicarbonate, and we are going to add 4.4 grams of vinegar.
Now we are going to see the reaction.
So we can see that the mass of the reaction is 12.4, which is not the sum of the weights of both.